Hello everyone, it's Susan with the Newnan Carnegie Library and I'm here with another book review for you. Today I want to talk about The 99% Invisible City, a field guide to the hidden world of everyday design by Roman Mars and Kohlstedt. This book was so unique. I don't usually do a lot of nonfiction books, so I thought I'd bring you a nonfiction pick today, and this one was terrific. This is based off of the 99% Invisible podcast, which is an excellent podcast that you should check out. And the podcast is about the same thing as the book. It's about design and different interesting things that you can find in the cities and just interesting stories that are behind why things are the way they are in cities. Things like flags, like city flags, state flags, and the symbolism behind it. So it's a really interesting podcast, so I definitely suggest you check it out. But also, this book is terrific. It made me see so many different things that I never really noticed before, like how different manhole covers are different in every city, different things all around cities that are very unique to each city. There's things like the stories behind different cutaways and the sidewalks. It's all this little stuff that you walk past every day and you don't wonder, why is it there? What is the story behind it? So I really enjoyed reading all these different stories. So it's about infrastructure, architecture, like different skyscrapers. Why did skyscrapers start being built, and the race to see who could have the tallest one? All these interesting stories that you really don't always hear about. It talks about different landscaping and why things might be landscaped a certain way, and even goes into talk about guerrilla gardening, like in some places in cities where they're in garden deserts, people use these things called seed bombs. They'll throw them over the fence and suddenly a completely empty abandoned lot will be turned into a garden. So it's just so cool. There's all these little things that I never thought of before, and it kind of opens your eyes to the world around you. They suggest you almost take this book around cities and find all this stuff in your own city. So it's also a fun project that you could do. In a city, big or small, you'll find there's all sorts of different things. Like for instance, in our city, if you notice our light posts, they're unique to Newnan. They were designed by R.D. Cole, and so we have these special light posts, and then if you go in front of the Carnegie Library, you'll see there's some original pavers that are part of how the city streets used to be. So there's all sorts of interesting stuff you can find even around Newnan. But this book I highly recommend because it really opens your eyes to different things that you just walk past every day and don't think about it at all. So I gave this book 5 stars. I loved it so much. I will probably read this one again because I think there's so much information in here to consume. So once again, it's The 99% Invisible City, a field guide to the hidden world of everyday design by Roman Mars and Kohlstedt. Come in, check it out. We'll of course have it here on our special shelf in the Carnegie. Let us know what you think about it and tag us in any pictures if you go on an urban adventure. So thanks for joining us today, and we'll be back soon with more book reviews.